Camryn Rogers, 77.52, making it look easy here. One and done in qualifying. How'd you feel out there today?
Felt really good. I think today, it was a great qualification round, and I don't know, like, we did the job. I think that's the thing that is always the best feeling to have after qualification, is knowing you got in there, you did your job, and you got out kind of as fast as you could so that you could prepare for the next day. So I think Coach Mo and I always have that plan of going in and just hitting the auto cue, getting out. And I think in the past there have been moments of, okay, like this definitely worked in doing that, and maybe this wasn't so great in the preparation for that. But I think today showed that we've really just honed in on all the things that really work, and we got the job done. We live to fight another day.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't just get the auto cue. Like, you threw 77.52. How would you kind of assess, like, I guess, if you could put like an effort level to that throw?
You know, I think one of the really cool things is having a throw, you release it, and then you kind of, sometimes you can feel if it's a good throw, and I feel like I let go of it, and I was like, oh, like, that felt pretty good. And then as I walked out of the circle, and then to see the distance and kind of see how far it was based on how it felt, I was like, oh, like, okay, like we've definitely got something there in the tank. So I'm really excited for tomorrow. I think that everyone's going to throw very, very far, and I'm looking forward to every moment of it.
DeAnna said 77 to medal. Do you think that's true?
Oh, absolutely. I think that there are so many women this year who have thrown so far, and right now women's hammer throw is in this really cool place where we have so many of like the top 10, top 15 all time throwing with each other right now, and that's a really special kind of environment to be in. It makes you want to be better, it makes you want to throw further, and so I think she's right on the money. I think that it's going to take a really good far throw to get on that podium, and everyone's going to be fighting for it, and I think that's what's going to make tomorrow a really fun final.
Yeah, definitely. Have you moved down to Austin yet?
Not yet. I'm moving in like a month. So my U-Haul container of all my stuff has been sitting, melting in the Texas heat for about 6 weeks now. And I kind of sent it off with the idea that, okay, like that's taken care of. Now I can just go to Worlds, focus completely on competing. And then my parents and I are going to road trip over in mid-October, so get to see a few people, go around the bay, say goodbye to everyone, go to a quick little concert, and then skedaddle over to Austin.
So what's the setup looked like for your group the last couple weeks then? Like, has it been, have you guys flown out to Austin at all for like a training camp or anything, or has it just been solely remote?
Not yet. So I think what actually is kind of crazy that we weren't expecting, of course, going into this season, but Coach Mo's been out in Texas for like 2 months now. Mm-hmm. So we've all been training remotely back in California, just sending him videos and crossing our fingers. But it's worked out really well. And I think with how much you end up competing throughout the season, especially during the summertime, leading up to a major championship, it kind of worked out perfectly. So he could stay there, get settled, get our welcome party ready, and then have us just be getting ready in California, solely focus on what we have to do. And I think Cal is such an amazing place. It's an incredible school. It's an amazing just place to be in the Bay Area. And so Coach Robin Johnson, our head coach of the track and field team at Cal, she was like, stay here, do whatever you need to do. Like, we're going to miss you, but please, like, you're always welcome here. Prepare for Worlds, go get them. And so we had the best setup possible.
DeAnna Price, 74.99, auto cue knocked out, ticket punch to the finals. How are we feeling right now?
Feel pretty good. I've been having a lot of power here lately, so me and Coach made the executive decision to do a straight up versus a pendulum approach off the entry, just to make sure that I can get into the get it and qualify through. My pendulum has more power, but with more power comes more patience. So that's hopefully something that I can really lock into tomorrow. I'm gonna. It's nice. I threw well. I'm happy with it, but now we just got to get locked in and finish the job.
Yeah, we haven't seen you since that big day you had in Eugene. What's training been looking like for you over the last month and a half?
Really good, really powerful. So it's now just kind of just letting it go and letting it do its thing, and just if I can do that, I'll be just fine. Now it's just kind of settling in and letting the ball work for me versus me trying to force it to make it go. So that's been kind of the biggest thing. I've been seeing numbers that I haven't seen since like 21, so it's really kind of nice to do that again.
Yeah, I think you were saying at USA's like this is the best you felt since you won the title in Doha. Is that like even better now?
Like it just feels really good. It's just enjoying the sport again. And I think that's the big thing. So just locking in, enjoying what I'm doing, and then staying back, pushing the ball through, and stay on the right side, and I'll be good.
Yeah, if you're enjoying what you're doing, how excited are you for the just insane competition that's going to be going
It's gonna be really
down
good.
tomorrow
I'm really
night?
excited for tomorrow. So I'm gonna get going, but I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna take 77 to medal. So that's my prediction.
Rachel Richeson, tough day out there today in Tokyo, but I mean it's your first experience at a World
It is.
Championships. Like,
Yeah.
how are you kind of balancing the emotions of being on this stage, but obviously not having it go the way you want?
Yeah, I'm proud I got here. Not very proud of what I put out there today. Yeah, was ready to throw a lot farther. Just didn't really happen, and don't really have too many excuses for that. Just didn't really get it done. So
Yeah, but I mean, this whole year for you has just been, it's been so much fun to watch kind of your breakout all year, starting with the weight indoors, into the opener in Ramona. Like, what has this year taught you about
Yeah.
Rachel Richeson?
yeah, there's been a lot of good things this year. Obviously, throwing farther and experiences I've got to have being here. I mean, it's been a hard year too. There's been a lot of times I haven't performed the way I wanted to, performed the way I've been training to, which is tough. And yeah, especially kind of in that like middle chunk of the season where I was struggling, it was rough. But no, I turned things around and was feeling good coming here. Just this is my day, which sucks.
Yeah.
So
I know something you've been talking about this year is like you've kind of been trying to get comfortable with how good you are now and like adjusting to the new like physical aspects of that in the ring. Do you think having an off season now, like fully realizing this is the type of thrower you can be, like how helpful do you think that's going to be looking to 2026?
yeah, I mean, the whole thing this year has just been like with my throw. Like mentally, like I know I'm good. I know I belong here. Then again, I know I could have done better. It's just, yeah, like I've said before, just like so many good things are happening in the ring, and then I guess sometimes when you add some like meat energy to it, it's just, I guess I kind of don't know what to do with it, and so this off season will be good. I'm excited for a break. But no, yeah, we know what we need to work on, so